Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw. Sold out capacity crowd in Cincinnati, Ohio. And we are going to kick it off here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is Charlotte Flair, and this is the final Raw show before Unforgiven. Charlotte Flair, we saw her put the entire women's division on notice. She came out, she had a statement for the entire division last week. She was interrupted by Emma, the young upstart from Australia. And Emma, well, she put Charlotte on notice. She said, you ain't gonna walk in to a women's championship match. You're gonna have to go through me. And I guess this is an unofficial number one contenders match, but being so close to Unforgiven, it has never been more combustible in this women's division. Also tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to close the show, Rusev and AJ Styles sign on the dotted line to make their match at Unforgiven official. And also tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins is in action for the first time since SummerSlam and since demolishing Triple H with a steel chair. But here comes Emma, who has come out here to try and stake her claim. There's absolutely no question about that. She did not want Charlotte to just waltz in, take a title match, and let that be the whole story. She says that Charlotte has been spoon-fed her entire career. The only reason she is here is because of her father. And Emma believes she's earned her way into the business as opposed to being handed it. Charlotte says, well, now that I'm here, no one seems to be able to beat me, and no one seems to be as good as me. So it doesn't matter how I got here, I am still the best. But we find out tonight who is the superior woman to kick off Monday Night Raw. What a match this promises to be. What a night this promises to be. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, your main event match of the evening, Kevin Owens faces the other man that was part of the trade for Brock Lesnar. We know Tyson Kidd was one of them. He was narrowly, and I mean narrowly, defeated by Rusev last week. And I understand Tyson Kidd is in the building, but we have to narrow our focus now, ladies and gentlemen, on the action at hand. Kicking off Monday Night Raw, Charlotte versus Emma. This is not an official number one contenders match, but you would have to say this would put either woman, if they were to win it, right up in the mix for Asuka's women's championship that, of course, she won from Nikki Bella at SummerSlam, and then she solidified that victory with another one over Nikki Bella in recent weeks here on Monday Night Raw, banishing the Divas division into obscurity yet again. And Emma off to a good start here against Charlotte Flair, son of the two-time Hall of Fame Ric Flair. Emma's just working her away here. Can you believe it tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Seth Rollins is in action for the first time since SummerSlam. Highly anticipated return to the ring. Has to be regarded. Or look out, Charlotte with a beautiful counter there, Hurricane Rana. And Charlotte with a huge shot, and that's the perfect blend of flair, and pun is intended, perfect blend of flair and power. She says if you're going to do it with flair. And Charlotte is well in control. And hang on a minute, the referee was checking on Emma, and Charlotte took that opportunity to take off the turnbuckle pad. What the hell is that all about? And Charlotte obviously taking umbrage from her father, the dirtiest player in the game, Ric Flair. The apple certainly doesn't fall far from the tree. The referee had his back turned, was checking on Emma. She stayed on the ground for an elongated period of time, but Charlotte took that, and I don't think the referee has noticed that the turnbuckle pad has been taken off. But Emma from the top rope with an elbow. Emma goes to the high rep district, top rope with an elbow. Goes to pick up Charlotte, but there's an uppercut. And gee, how on earth do you put Charlotte away? Look out, Charlotte. I thought she was going to send her into that exposed turnbuckle. And oh my God, tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam from Charlotte Flair down into the cover. Has she done enough? Outside leg hooked. 1, 2, doesn't get her. Action-packed night here tonight. Doesn't get much better than this. Kicking it off with red hot women's division action. Charlotte now picks her up. Oh, and a boot just right to the chest. No nonsense approach, and now starts to work the leg. No doubt going to look for the figure 8. And Charlotte bows to the crowd. Cincinnati, Ohio, not as endeared with her as they would have been had she not taken that turnbuckle pad off in an attempt to cheat. And that just stares as a real black cloud hanging over the top of this match. That exposed steel on the turnbuckle. And there's Emma with an elbow drop to Charlotte. Stomping away, and this place here, Cincinnati, Ohio, on their feet, and Emma taking it to Charlotte here, smashing her head off the canvas. Still see that. I don't know why the referee might not have time. He can't take his eyes off the action, or he hasn't even noticed that that turnbuckle pad is exposed. So he's got his back to it there. Someone needs to get out. That's a hazard for sure. As Charlotte now, Irish whip in, and there's an elbow right to the temple of Emma. She was prone in the corner, then a spear. The patented spear from Charlotte Flair. And now Charlotte gonna line up Emma, and she could be looking to put her away. Has Emma been selected for natural selection? Emma gets caught into the cover. That'll do it. 1, 2, and no! Emma kicks out of natural selection. Huge effort. And Charlotte bows to the crowd again and continues to stomp away on Emma. She is in full control. Charlotte with a huge overhand right. Sets her up. What the hell is this? Oh my God. Electric chair drop to Emma, then drops the knee again. And Charlotte. What is she doing here? Charlotte drags her over. Hang on a minute here. She's got her feet on the ropes. Damn it. But Emma's able to kick out anyway. But Charlotte trying to pull out all the stops here. She's taken the turnbuckle pad off. She's had her feet on the ropes. Charlotte taking a page out of her father's book, but now I don't think we ever saw her father do this. A top rope back suplex. Charlotte throwing everything she can at Emma here. And Emma barely hanging on. Charlotte takes her over again. Into the cover again. 1. Has she done enough? 2. Off the back suplex. No. Emma kicks out, and Cincinnati just seems to be building a wave of support behind Emma here. But it's Charlotte who's just so dominant. And then a knee. Oh, God. Emma in huge trouble, and Charlotte just using those knees expertly all over the body. To the face, to the chest, to the back. Charlotte now gonna start working the legs, and you've got to think that that figure 8 is in Emma's future at some point. Oh, looking for the chop there, the patented Flair chop. But now Emma hooks her up. Michinoku driver from Emma. Signature maneuver into the cover. 1, got her. 2, can't put her away. What a contest to open Monday Night Raw. And now Emma using the knees. Emma may have found her second win that she needs in order to get herself back in contention for this match and back in contention for the Women's Championship. You have to think that a spot against Asuka at Unforgiven has to be on the line here. It's unofficial, but it has to go a long way. 1, has she done enough? No, just a 1 count. And now you start to have those thoughts. What on earth do I have to do? Maybe that's it. Just a straight shot to the spine. And now Emma gonna look for a submission. My God, look at the torque on that. But Charlotte rolls her through. She knew she had to escape. Has she thrown everything at her? My God, what a spear. Spears Emma out of her boots. Spears her out of her boots. And now she could be looking to put it away. Can she arch over for the figure eight? And it's locked in. Emma nowhere to go. Emma's going to have to tap out. But wait a minute. Emma forces it out. Oh, and a huge right hand. Huge right hand from Emma. And now Emma going to send her in. Oh, off the exposed turnbuckle. Off the exposed turnbuckle. And now Emma's going to look for the Emma lock. Charlotte's going to get it brought undone by her own move. She removed the turnbuckle, and now she's going to have to give it up. The Emma lock cinched in. Charlotte's going to have to give it up. Charlotte's going to have to tap here. Is Charlotte going to give it up? No. Charlotte breaks the grip and escapes. How close was that? Charlotte. Oh, another spear. Another spear from Charlotte. Charlotte with a spear. A third. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Her feet are on the ropes again. Referee, for God's sake. Damn it. Charlotte Flair steals a victory and has that catapult her towards a title match against Asuka and Unforgiven. God. Well, there's Tyson Kidd. Oh, wow. Tyson Kidd is going to get a match on the next episode of Monday Night Raw to try and become the #1 contender for the United States title. But here we go. The face that runs the place. The one and only John Cena. And coming out to a rather raucous and angry reception because of what we saw at the close of the last episode. John Cena confronted Tyler Breeze mid-celebration after he defeated The Miz to become the first ever WWE television champion. And John Cena, well, somewhat unceremoniously laid out Tyler Breeze with an attitude adjustment, but he wasn't done there. We then saw him lay out Tyler Breeze with the very title that he had just won. What on earth is going through the mind of John Cena? I guess we're going to find out right now. Listen to this Cincinnati, Ohio crowd getting all over John Cena here. He doesn't seem perturbed either. It's not like it's the first time he's been booed in his career. John Cena gets set to address the WWE Universe. Certainly not a warm reception here in Cincinnati, that is for sure. Cena doesn't seem surprised. Cena saying he's tired of people trying to build their name off his. I don't think he thinks that at all. Cena with a chip on his shoulder here. He's calling Tyler Breeze out for the main event of the next episode of Raw. Oh my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week, Chris Jericho's suspension has been lifted and Cesaro has challenged him to a match at any time during the evening. Will Chris Jericho show up? We'll have to wait and find out. Also, a huge tag team match as Roman Reigns teams with Roderick Strong to take on Samoa Joe and Finn Balor. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cedric Alexander in the ring after that huge challenge that was laid down from Cena to Tyler Breeze. He wants him next episode in the main event. He doesn't even care if he puts that title on the line or not. I have a feeling Tyler Breeze will, given how he's acted over the last few weeks. He's certainly matured. And what has also matured is the situation surrounding Triple H and Seth Rollins. Of course, we have seen Seth Rollins on a tear. He defeated Triple H with the aid of Mick Foley. Triple H then called him out and said, well, I don't think you can do it without help. He called out Seth Rollins and they got into a brawl and Seth Rollins annihilated the former World Heavyweight Champion Triple H. And he said he doesn't need Foley. He doesn't need anyone. He can do this by himself. And Seth Rollins looks to do something else by himself here tonight as he takes on the enigmatic Cedric Alexander. Cincinnati, Ohio on their feet, ladies and gentlemen. We are underway with the next contest of the evening. What a match to start the show we saw. Charlotte Flair gets a victory over Emma, but somewhat controversial. I don't know how that situation's going to pan out. And Cedric Alexander backed Seth Rollins in. Grabbed a headlock here now as we focus in on Seth Rollins' in-ring return since SummerSlam. Cedric Alexander went for an overhand right, but was blocked by Seth Rollins, who's going to take the boots here to Cedric Alexander. Both of these men extremely popular amongst the WWE Universe, no question about that. Seth Rollins sends him in and, oh, look out, took him down. High angle there into the cover one. Is that enough? Highly doubt it, and it isn't. Cedric Alexander kicks out, straight back up to his feet too. But Seth Rollins looks to take him back off his feet there. Face first goes Cedric Alexander. As Rollins now gets him to his feet. Both of these men as quick as a hiccup. And look at that, beautiful Northern Lights suplex. Seth Rollins, oh look out. Standing, shooting, star press. And now Seth Rollins, what's he thinking? To the second rope. Oh my goodness me! A second rope Phoenix splash down into the cover. Rollins is on a mission here. Just a one count. Cedric Alexander showing a little bit of fight early amongst a barrage of offense. And look at the aggression of Seth Rollins. This is what I believe that Mick Foley's brought out in him. Mick Foley in the lead up. Look out, those hard knife edge chops there from Cedric. And now he's coming back. As I was saying, Mick Foley has instilled this killer instinct in Seth Rollins. Now Cedric Alexander to the middle rope and a splash there. A little bit less flashy, but arguably more effective. See Alexander now with a stump pull-up to the leg. Take out the base of Seth Rollins. That's where his offense comes from. Cedric now tries to pick up Rollins there, but got body checked. All the way down. Rollins again into the cover here. One. Just a one count. Cedric going nowhere. Fast-paced start to this match. Seth Rollins has the stomp there on Alexander. Now Rollins is thinking here. Throws it to the apron here. And Seth Rollins now shot to the midsection. Wait a minute. No. Oh my God. A rollover. Power bomb to the outside. That could be a turning point in this match. Seth Rollins is on a mission. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. This killer instinct in Seth Rollins. Could see him fly right back to the top of the pecking order in the WWE. Cedric Alexander took him down. Took him down as Seth Rollins tried to lay a boot on, and Cedric Alexander is impressing me here. He's giving it back just as much as he's getting it. That would have taken the wind out of him, that power bomb to the floor. Sickening impact. Cedric Alexander's tough. Throws him back in the ring. Now what's he got planned here for Rollins? Hooks him up. Wrist clutch suplex perfectly executed. And Alexander now looking to waste no time. This is a huge opportunity for Cedric Alexander. Can he get a massive win here? Hooks him up and down with a Falcon Arrow. Falcon Arrow to Seth Rollins, and now he's looking to build some offense here. He wants to get Seth Rollins to his feet. Cincinnati all to their feet. Cedric Alexander with the springboard clothesline. Cedric Alexander starting to build some momentum here. And now what's he thinking? Cedric throws it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Throws him to the outside. We've seen this before. Cedric Alexander takes flight. Unbelievable offense. A wave of offense from Cedric Alexander. Taking it right up to the former world champion, Seth Rollins. And now what's he doing? To the outside again. High flying offense. Springboard frog splash. Cedric Alexander is cooking here in Cincinnati. Oh, but Rollins again. Manages to find a way out. No wasted motion. Hooks him up straight into a suplex. And Seth Rollins is being tested with every inch of his body here at the moment. Every inch of his resolve. And now Seth Rollins, you can see the exhaustion. Puts him into the corner, and this could be curtains here. Seth Rollins getting desperate, looking for the buckle bomb. Buckle bomb, but look out straight away again. Cedric Alexander fighting on pure instinct here. Fighting with everything he's got. Unbelievable, and a drop kick. Cedric Alexander putting in the performance of his career. And now, Cedric hooks him up. What is this? Oh my God! Shot to the temple. Shot to the temple. And Cedric firing up. Cincinnati all behind him. What a contest. Rollins struggling. He's had his equilibrium rocked. Cedric wants him to his feet. Continuing to hammer away on the former champion. And a neck breaker from Cedric Alexander. Now stalking him. Now stalking him. Can he potentially put Rollins away here? Hooks him up. Lombard check. Cedric Alexander has Cincinnati on their feet. Has Rollins off his. Hook of the outside leg. 1, 2, and no, he can't put him away. Unbelievable contest here. Cedric again. This is your moment, Cedric. Now Alexander gonna go to the top rope. High Red District. Incredibly comfortable here. This place is shaking. Cedric Alexander on the verge of the biggest win of his career. Oh my God! Oh my God! Super kick! 1, 2, and no! It's not over! Rollins can't believe it! Rollins couldn't put him away, and here comes Cedric again! Lighting him up with chops. Cedric Alexander, the performance of his career. Wait a minute. Rolls him over. Oh! Another super kick. Another super kick. And now Rollins gonna look for it. Gonna look for the end game. Rollins, end game. nails it on Cedric Alexander. 1, 2, gets him, but my God, what a performance from young Cedric Alexander here on his Monday Night Raw debut, but no one gets up from the end game. What a performance from Rollins, but what a performance from Cedric Alexander. Took Rollins all the way to the limit. What a match. What a match. Well, hang on a second. That's Stephanie McMahon. She needs no introduction. What is she doing out here? What is she talking about? Yes, I mean, everybody's very well aware of that. A match for No Mercy, which of course is the next pay-per-view. It'll be Seth Rollins versus Triple H at No Mercy. Oh my God. Seth Rollins versus Triple H at No Mercy. Hell in a Cell, but wait a minute. There's Charlotte. And Asuka doesn't appear to respect Charlotte Flair very much, considering the way she got it done to start off the show. But ladies and gentlemen, bombshell announcement. No Mercy in just over a month's time. It'll be Triple H versus Seth Rollins. Hell in a Cell. Wow. What a night, ladies and gentlemen, we've had. And it only gets more and more combustible, because here is Kevin Owens. This is your main event of the evening. And this is Kevin Owens' final hurdle that was placed in front of him by General Manager Shane McMahon after his disgusting actions at SummerSlam, after he took out Hideo Itami with the apron powerbomb. And Hideo Itami will be fit, will be ready for Unforgiven, whoever the challenger is, because this match is for the #1 contendership for that United States title. But who it is? Who is it? Who was traded? Oh my! Cincinnati, Ohio has come unglued. It's the show-off. Dolph Ziggler. There was rumblings. We saw the signs in the crowd. And it's true. Dolph Ziggler has been traded to Monday Night Raw along with Tyson Kidd for the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Wow. Unbelievable reception for Dolph Ziggler here in Cincinnati. And what a final hurdle this is for Kevin Owens. They don't get much tougher than this. We're ready to go. #1 contendership. Dolph Ziggler versus Kevin Owens. They meet in the middle of the ring, and Owens straight away is laid out by Ziggler. And I think this crowd have sort of just remembered what kind of guy Dolph Ziggler is. We of course know the storied history between he and Tyson Kidd, which we could see reignited in the future for sure. Dolph Ziggler hasn't really exactly endeared himself with the fans over on SmackDown, but initially this crowd was happy to see him, but now I think the novelty might wear off a little bit. Dolph Ziggler is right in the thick of this match now with Kevin Owens. Look out, back body drop there. Dolph Ziggler, the second man to be traded for Brock Lesnar alongside Tyson Kidd. Blockbuster trade. Huge coup for Raw. Two of the best in-ring talents in the industry. It's Kevin Owens not thinking about that right now. He's just thinking about what is the best avenue I can take to get my hands on Hideo Itami again. Kevin Owens, how much will he have left in the tank if he can make it through this match? Dolph Ziggler, a fresher man. We haven't seen him on SmackDown for a while. Kevin Owens has just been battling the likes of B. Brian Kendrick, Kane, and now Dolph Ziggler. An eclectic bunch of opponents. Really difficult for Owens to look out. But that's what it has to be. It has to be. Contractually, Shane McMahon couldn't take the match away. Look out, the athleticism and the kip up there from Dolph Ziggler. Contractually, Shane McMahon couldn't take the #1 contendership and the rematch clause away from Kevin Owens. But what he could do is put it on the line every week. And that's exactly what he's done here as Dolph Ziggler now. I reckon he presents the biggest challenge yet. Ziggler with another kip up there and a shot to the back of Kevin Owens. And all of a sudden, Kevin Owens, reality sets in because you're in there with a world-class athlete like Dolph Ziggler. In the main event of Monday Night Raw, for your #1 contendership. Now Dolph Ziggler going to take it all the way to the high red district. Ziggler wants Owens to get to his feet. This does not look good for Kevin. Kevin Owens already rocked here. And oh my God, a top rope famouser. A top rope famouser to Kevin Owens. That could be it. He could be out one. He landed face first. No, just a 2 count. Just a 2 count. Kevin Owens stays alive, but my God, that's going to rock you early on. There's no doubt about that. And Ziggler showing why he was traded as part of that blockbuster deal for Brock Lesnar. There's no way that Raw would give up a guy like Brock Lesnar for pittance, and they haven't. Two superstars, Tyson Kidd and Dolph Ziggler. Oh, look out for Kevin Owens. Smashes Dolph Ziggler off that apron, which he likes to use so much. He used it against Kane, who we haven't seen or heard from since that. He refused medical attention, although the doctor did say that Kane was in specific need of serious medical attention. Kane limped out, almost crawling out of the arena. Did not want to be seen. Dolph Ziggler sends Kevin Owens in. Huge overhand right from Ziggler. And there's a drop kick, sends him back outside the ring. And this is a huge, huge chance for Dolph Ziggler to just catapult himself straight into the United States title reckoning here. And Dolph Ziggler, well, it looked like he was looking for offense, but typical show-off style. And then he goes to the outside of the ring. And, well, I think Dolph Ziggler showing his true colors here. And this crowd somewhat turning on him. They were happy to see him initially. But I think the cockiness and the arrogance of Ziggler can get a little bit too much for people. As I said, I mean, the storied history that he's had, embroiled with Tyson Kidd and the disgusting things that he did to him, certainly haven't been forgotten by Cincinnati, Ohio. The initial reaction was very positive for Ziggler. Kevin Owens, count of 5, I believe, the referee. Now a count of 6, but Kevin Owens is going to go to the top rope. What the hell is he thinking here? Kevin Owens all the way to the top rope, and oh my God! He just lands on the back of Dolph Ziggler, and there is a stunned silence around this arena. My goodness. That was sick from Kevin Owens, and this is the drive. This is what drives this guy. It's just this pure, he just needs a championship. He has to be a champion. If he's not a champion, he feels like he's nothing. He's a prize fighter. And Owens, look out, Ziggler float over. DDT, my God. Both of these men determined to make an impact here. And there's an armbar. An armbar on the outside. It won't matter if Kevin Owens taps out, because he can only tap out. We're at a count of 8 here at the moment. And we're at a count of 9. At a count of 9 here. And the referee, oh my goodness me. Kevin Owens only just managing to get in the ring and beat the count. And Owens looking for a headbutt. Couldn't get it. Ziggler fights out and then clotheslines him straight back to the outside. And it is a real game of chess at the moment. Dolph Ziggler clotheslines him back outside the ring, and this one spent more time outside the ring than in it. Such is the personality of both of these men, and listen to the boos now. They're coming through for Dolph Ziggler, and there's a huge knife edge chop on the outside, and then sends him off the post. Count of 4 now, and Dolph Ziggler sending Kevin Owens off the post. Count of 6 now from the referee. This is your main event. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, the contract signing. Rusev and AJ Styles make their World Heavyweight title match official. As Kevin Owens fights out. And there's a huge right hand from Owens. And a headbutt again. And Owens with a chop. Sends him into the corner and then a shot. And now Owens. Oh, God, did you hear that? Good Lord. Oh, and Owens with a shot. Oh, full weight. Flurry of strikes and offense from Kevin Owens. And look at Owens playing to the crowd. Neither of these men terribly popular. It's Kevin Owens gets Ziggler back to his feet, looking for the pop-up powerbomb, but Ziggler, step through. And now Ziggler turns him around. Zigzag to Kevin Owens. Into the cover. That's it. It's over 1. Got him 2. Got him. No. Can't put him away. Kevin Owens kicks out at the tightest of 2.9s. Ziggler cannot believe it. And neither can I. Oh, and a huge chop from Ziggler. Owens is on the ropes here. Owens is on the rack. He's in trouble. And Ziggler with a flurry of strikes. Now sends Owens in. Oh, knee to the gut. And another one to Owens. And now Ziggler. Side Russian leg sweep. Flurry of offense from Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler now gets Owens to his feet. Looking for a shot, but Owens answers back. Both men exhausted. Headbutt from Owens. And another shot. There's been more headbutts than I care to count here. And look at Kevin Owens. Still playing to the crowd. He says, I ain't going nowhere. And Owens with a huge shot. And another one. And one to the face as well. And now Kevin Owens tosses him across the ring. My goodness. And now Owens, full head of steam. This time up and down with a senton. Up and down with a senton. And Owens picks up Ziggler. And Ziggler could be in trouble. Gets absolutely sat down into the cover 1. Got him 2. Got him 3. No, he can't put him away. Ziggler kicks out a 2.9. Huge main event. Number 1 contendership for the United States title. Owens' last hurdle. Ziggler's Raw debut. And another senton. Again. Kevin Owens trying to put Ziggler away. Oh, there's a drop kick from Ziggler. And they're just throwing everything at each other here. Ziggler. Oh, Famouser out of nowhere. To Kevin Owens. Now to the second rope, Ziggler. Ziggler to the second rope. Wants Kevin Owens. Oh! Drops the elbow. Now stalking him. Now stalking Owens again. Looking for the zigzag. Owens reversal. And a chop into the corner. Owens hammering away. And another right hand. And Kevin Owens, yet again, tosses Ziggler across the ring. My God. These two men tearing each other to shreds here. Kevin Owens gonna look to put him away. Again. Oh! The head right across the knee again from Owens. That's usually a precursor to the pop-up powerbomb. Here it comes. Oh, reverses it into a Famouser. Reverses the pop-up powerbomb into a Famouser. Ziggler's got him 1. He's got him 2. He's got him 3. No. Owens kicks out a 2.9 again. Good Lord. Owens kicks out a 2.9 again. Ziggler's going to go high rent. Oh, misses the elbow. Kevin Owens now sends him into the corner. Owens with shots. Just light him up. Just light him up. Looking for the cannonball. Cannonball to Dolph Ziggler. Gets him to his feet. Dolph Ziggler in trouble, no. He's not going to let it happen. Belly to belly suplex. What a reversal. Ziggler again. Ziggler going to go to the top rope again here. Ziggler. Oh my God. What an elbow from Ziggler. A huge top rope elbow. 1, 2. Got him. No. No, he hasn't put him away. Ziggler can't believe it. Incredible match. Two incredible athletes. Owens back up to his feet. Shoulder tackle. Sends him down. Owens with a shot to the midsection. And then another one. And now Owens. Owens tosses Ziggler to the outside again. This match has spent so long on the outside. Here comes Owens. Full head of steam. Oh my God. These two men tearing each other apart. All for the shot at Hideo Itami. Kevin Owens rolls him back in the ring. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. He's got him 1. He's got him 2. He's got him... No, 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 no. You've got to be kidding me. Ziggler gets up at 2.9. Owens beside himself. Ziggler fighting with everything he's got here. Ziggler with a shot to the midsection. And a right hand. And now Ziggler. And now Ziggler. Oh my God. Just hung up Kevin Owens. Just hung up Kevin Owens. And now, oh look out, Owens rolled him over, Owens rolled him over, wait a minute, he's got the tights, Owens got the tights, he's hooked the tights for God's sake. Kevin Owens hooked the tights of Dolph Ziggler. And what a way to end such an incredible match. Owens ekes one out, hooks the tights of Dolph Ziggler, rolls him up. And for God's sake, Kevin Owens ekes one out. And now what the hell is he thinking here? No, 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 come on. For God's sake. These two have just had a 5-star war. And Dolph Ziggler can barely get to his feet. And look at Kevin Owens. Stole a victory, hooked the tights. Seems to be a common theme throughout the night. And now Owens hooks him up and down. For God's sake. Will this guy stop at nothing? This is completely and utterly ridiculous, and a super kick to Dolph Ziggler. This guy is absolutely unbelievable. I can't believe the action. Oh my God! Hideo Itami is back! Hideo Itami, the United States champion, is coming back to get him some, and he's lighting up Kevin Owens. These two have a date with destiny, and Unforgiven Hideo is back. Hideo Itami lighting up Kevin Owens, stares him in the eyes, and now plants the knee between the eyes. Hideo Itami is recovered. He's back. The United States champion will take on Kevin Owens and Unforgiven. When Owens is back to his feet. Owens trying to get back to his feet. Oh! And this crowd. There's a receipt for you, Owens. Hideo Itami is back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news. Dean Ambrose has been called out by Shinsuke Nakamura for a confrontation at Unforgiven. And Dean Ambrose has accepted. So face to face, for the first time since the attack, will be Dean Ambrose and Shinsuke Nakamura. A huge breaking news there, ladies and gentlemen. What a combustible end to the show. As Kevin Owens is confronted. But speaking of confrontations, AJ Styles and Rusev ready to go. And Rusev, there's been no words yet. AJ Styles and Rusev are on a collision course. Well, Shane McMahon saying that if you two touch each other, the contract will be void. And Rusev will be stripped of the title. And AJ won't get his match. Well, we all know how these things end. It's never good. Shane McMahon knows that. Hell yeah, we're ready. Can you imagine when these two hit the ring? Oh my God. Like, some of the things that Rusev comes out with just astound me. Well, Cincinnati, Ohio. Want to see him go, and, well, AJ taking exception. My God. This has gotten personal real quick, and look out. Rusev. You don't want to touch each other. If they come to blows, the match is off. Rusev is stripped of the title. And AJ won't get a world title match. Shane McMahon clearly antsy here. Clearly uncomfortable with the situation. My God. Such personal. And look at Rusev right in the face of AJ Styles. And AJ throws up the two sweets. And what's happening? AJ Styles saying, if I stay in that ring any longer, I'm gonna have to do something I'll regret. And AJ Styles says, I'll sign the contract. Backstage, I ain't been in the ring with him anymore until Unforgiven, but he may take exception to that. Wow. AJ Styles back in the ring. Oh my God, they're gonna go. They're gonna go. And Rusev and AJ Styles may not be able to wait until Unforgiven. Shane McMahon's gonna have to try and get involved. He has to try and protect. You've got to try and protect your main event, Shane. And now Rusev. Now Rusev getting out of the ring. He doesn't want to lose his title. Neither man. And AJ saying, please lift the ban. Please lift the ban. Where the hell's AJ Styles going? Oh my God, these two are gonna go here, ladies and gentlemen. Shane McMahon clearly concerned for his main event. The war of words is over. The stare down is on. Shane McMahon standing in between them. And Rusev. Oh my God. The tension. And look at Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon getting in between them, standing in between them, protecting his main event. Can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen? Can you imagine when these two at Unforgiven go toe-to-toe, stand face-to-face and that bell rings? The contract hasn't been signed. That'll get done backstage. There's bigger problems here. Rusev is just a raving lunatic. And Rusev, AJ Styles keeps having little pot shots at Rusev. He wants him. He wants it. I think this is going to go. I think this is going to go. Neither of these guys can handle this. Shane McMahon trying to get in between them. And Rusev saying you're going to need an army to take down me. And AJ Styles. What? AJ Styles saying maybe I do have an army. The hell does he mean by that? Oh my goodness me! You have got to be kidding! The cavalry has arrived!